Good evening, YouTube. Who's your piper? AKA Mark, coming at you. Monday evening, about 8 o'clock. I was sitting out in front of my house, which is that way. It faces the west. So every night we get to watch the sunset over a local school. There's too much traffic noise to do a video. So I moved to the back of the house. I'm by the rabbits. So, real quick, smoking in my Kaywoodie. This won't be a very long video or very in-depth, but I cracked open a tin of Esoterica Dorchester, and I broke it open way earlier than what I thought I would. Man. I have a surprise going out to someone. I don't even know if they subscribe to my channel, but I snuck their mailing address because of something I heard on their videos. And so that's going to go out tomorrow. And I included some of this Dorchester in the package I'm sending. But when I cracked the tin, I was blown away by the tin note. Very, again, take into account my palate, my busted up nose. But it seemed very citrusy, like apricot / plum. I know plum's not a citrus fruit. I don't think. But it really smelled really good. Moisture content was pretty high, and I'm guessing that is pretty standard with the Esoterica blends. I have only smoked 2 in my entire pipe smoking career. Even on the retrohale, it brings out almost like a different aspect. It is butter smooth. Really good. I want to chooch it, and I can't. I gotta slow down. I let it dry for about 10 minutes, and I was done with all the task I had going on. And I just couldn't handle it. I was like, I just got to stuff this in a pipe and smoke it. So I went outside, and even my wife said it was better than anything else I had smoked up to this point. And so that's saying a lot. But smoking really nicely. Got a little bit of a white ash going there. I had to relight once, maybe twice. Once, I think. And which is no surprise because it's fairly damp. But it is, I'm about a third of the way through the bowl. And this is a fairly good size bowl on the Kaywoodie. And it's amazing. In fact, on the char light, I thought I had candy in my mouth. It was one of these tobaccos where I knew immediately I was going to be flavoring, tasting it and sensing that flavor. And I've had this tin for a little while, not very long, but probably for a month or two. And I had done some We got some teenagers that live around us with their glass pack pipes on their truck. I forget what it's like to be a teenager. I'm a old codger now. But I'd done some reading on the tobacco, and it mentioned Perique, and for whatever reason, I keep getting a little gun shy of Perique, and every blend that I have tried that has Perique in it, I've enjoyed. Well, this is a mixture of Virginias and Perique, and I just really like it. And I think it's just like what everybody else says with the Esoterica blends. You know, it's almost too bad because, you know, you have a hard time finding it. And I do know, I mean, I bought this from a brick and mortar down in Indianapolis, and I do know that they had more of it. And I'll be going south again here, wow, in another 10 days or so. I have a son graduating college down in southern Indiana, so I'm stopping back by, and I'm going to pick up some tins. I'll take some spending money. But this is really good. I think my pipe went out. So, first impressions. It's very smooth, very citrusy. So the flavor I'm getting is apricot and maybe that raisiny plum, but more apricot-y, citrusy type flavor. No tongue bite, even though I was smoking it pretty hard up until when the pipe went out. The moisture is pretty high, so it really needs to dry out. I probably could let it dry out for a half hour. But I still have the flavor in my mouth. It's very, very pleasant. And I don't even see. This is where my pipe inexperience comes into play. I don't know. I would assume you would call this a vapor because it has Virginia and Perique, but I don't think it would be considered an aromatic. Maybe it is. I don't know. Can an aromatic and a vapor be the same blend? I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm on cloud 9 right now. So had a very full, very rich day dealing with people and doing some investigations. And I ended my day in a situation that could have been bad, and it turned out so positive. And I'll tell you, in my line of work, it's the littlest things that make the difference. And this is going to be a nice end to my day. Enjoying the birds. They're coming back into their nest, settling in for the night. We've got cardinals that nest to the south of us. We've got some finches. I don't know where exactly they're nesting, but they're quite prevalent. I've got a robin nest in my yard, one of my trees. This time of night, everybody's settling down, except for my rabbits, which are wondering why I'm sitting out here in front of them and not feeding them their barley. It's because I'm smoking a pipe. All right, rambling on in the bliss of Esoterica Dorchester. Until next time, who's your piper? Well, the sun is set. And I am just about done with this bowl. I have smoked this bowl all the way to the bottom. it's going out. That's it. So my final thoughts on this first impression of Esoterico. Doggone it. I don't have any more to make this another clip. Final thoughts on this Esoterica Dorchester. It maintained the flavor all the way down. I had 2 more relights. That is about the best tobacco that I've ever smoked. It is really, really good. And I am really relaxed. Don't know if you can see that. Favorite pint glass. It's so peaceful. What a great ending to a day. So my recommendations on this first bowl, this first impression of Esoterica Dorchester is find some, smoke some, and enjoy it. Till next time, who's your piper? Have a great evening.